How to overcome power imbalances in negotiation. Imagine walking into a room where one person seems to hold all the cards. It can feel intimidating, especially if you're new to leadership or negotiating for the first time. But power imbalances are common, and they don't have to stop you from reaching a fair deal. Understanding how power shifts happen is the first step. Power can come from money, authority, information, or special skills. Recognize who has more influence and why. Is it because they control resources or have a higher position? Knowing this helps you plan your approach. Next, prepare yourself thoroughly. Know what you want and what you're willing to accept. Develop options called alternatives or backup plans. These are your safety nets if negotiations don't go as planned. For example, if you're negotiating a project deadline, have a clear idea of what your minimum acceptable date is and what other options you might have. Research the other side's needs and constraints. Finding common ground or mutual benefits can shift the power slightly in your favor. Communication is key. Project confidence with your body language, stand tall, make eye contact, and use purposeful gestures. Speak clearly and assertively but stay friendly. Balance being firm with being open to listen. Pay attention to tone, pauses, and words to read their emotions. Respond calmly and thoughtfully. Emotional intelligence helps you stay in control and avoid being overwhelmed. Building relationships can also tip the scales. Find allies or supporters within your organization or network. Having others backing you can increase your influence. Trust and rapport with the other party can lead to more cooperative negotiations. Sometimes, simply showing you're willing to walk away if the deal isn't fair can change the dynamic. If you have good alternatives, you won't feel pressured to accept a bad deal. Be adaptable. Adjust your style based on how the negotiation unfolds. Sometimes being more assertive works, other times a collaborative approach is better. Flexibility keeps you from being pushed around by the more powerful side. Use information wisely. Ask questions to gather details about their needs and limits. Share only what's necessary to keep your position strong. This strategic sharing can help you craft proposals that appeal to their interests while protecting yours. For first-time managers and young professionals, practicing these steps builds confidence. Focus on clear communication, strategic preparation, and emotional control. These skills help level the playing field, even when the other side seems to hold more power. Remember, negotiation is not about winning or losing but about finding a fair outcome where both sides feel respected. With patience and practice, you can turn power imbalances into opportunities for better agreements.